all started on the night of October 8th last year. And a neighbor called us at 3 a.m. and said, "I'm leaving now. You better get up and get out." She said, "There's a big fire in the hills. Go outside and look." So I ran out our back door and looked north, and there was a wall of flames. So I ran back in, told my husband to get up, get dressed, pack a bag. About 15 minutes later, we started to drive down our road, and we lived 2 miles up a dirt road in the hills. And while I was coming down the road, I decided to call 911. I was told that there were other fires that were also happening, and that all of the fire services were already deployed, and thus no one could come and help us. And that's when I knew we were really on our own. The fire actually continued to burn for almost 2 days with very little air support and almost no local firemen. Finally, on about the third day, all of a sudden we heard this huge plane lumbering through the sky and getting lower and lower. This was the 747 big boy airplane that is deployed to help fight huge forest fires. It released all of this red retardant all on top of the fire and through a swath through the whole front of the ridge. I knew I had to do something differently for the next big emergency. So several of us that lived in the area came down and talked to our Geyserville Fire Department and met with Fire Chief Turbeville about what were our options. And there were several options, but the one that appealed to us the most was called COPE. COPE literally means Citizens Organized to Prepare for Emergencies. But it's better defined as neighbors helping neighbors. It's very simple and easy to do. At this point in time now, about 1 year later, we have 16 volunteers, 10 neighborhood leaders, and I'm the community leader for COPE Northeast Geyserville. It's really a fantastic vehicle that anybody can do. COPE is a way that we can help first responders help us. In an emergency, we all need help, and your closest help is usually your neighbor. It really was disturbing the night of the fire because no one, including myself or my husband, had any idea of what to do, and we had no plan. We were scared, we felt helpless, and it's a very unsettling feeling. But today, and after 1 year of working with COPE and dealing with our neighbors, I feel much more secure and confident in dealing with the next emergency, no matter what it may be. So we need to get prepared. So I ask you, can you cope? Everyone can cope. Just remember, citizens organized to prepare for emergencies. And please, I ask you, commit to COPE.
Help the fire service help you. For more information on emergency preparedness community groups in your area or how to protect your home and property, contact us.